Last time I tried to tune the engine, but during the road things didn't go well.
Yeah, Zakai.
I even tried to do a fourth generation, but there was nothing I could do. But before we do anything to the engine, we had to fix the problem regarding DPF filter, and by that I mean changing it. After stripping apart everything and fixing some interior problems and modifying it, I finally have the chance again to tune the car. But can really do it this time. So it's 6 in the morning and we are already fully packed. The roof bags, it's completely full. I hope I can close it, but check this out. Before I started doing all these videos, I already loaded the car with some Ibach suspension and springs by 3 centimeters. But now with everything loaded, I mean, look this. I don't know if it's legal, but I hope that no one stops me because it's really low. But okay, we are ready and let's go to the road and see what happens. Okay, back on the road, and this time hope without any troubles, at least not with the DPF since we changed it the last time. But yeah, just enjoying the road and having fun.
Asti se baš, što mi ne delate?
Today is Judgment Day, not because of the weather, but because we have the second chance to go to Trieste to try to tune the car to 200 horsepower and hopefully everything will go good. But first we have to make a quick stop to a friend to help him with the scan tool and then we can go. I'm pretty nervous because the last time didn't go well with the tuning because of the DPF filter. This time the DPF filter is brand new and oh okay, the dog is just passing the street, sorry buddy. But yeah, this time it should be everything okay, but you never know, especially with an old car. And I'm so nervous because I'm really willing to tune the car. Do you know how I know that I have the best father and at the same time the craziest? Because he's trying to race me with his Nissan Micra, I mean my mom's Nissan Micra 1.6 diesel. Hope mama you're not watching this because otherwise she'll be totally crazy, super mad. But yeah, this is just my father and makes me laugh and smile all the time because really, that's him. I love him. But I have to put down the camera and catch him because he's quite fast, even for a 16 years old guy. Okay, so the friend that need the help with the scan tool for recoding a key of a Mercedes, he overslept and forgot everything. Funny story. But yeah, anyway, me and my pops decided, me and my dad decided to go to Trieste to tune the car and maybe come later so he can eventually prepare everything, put the battery inside the Mercedes and find the key because apparently he doesn't remember. So yeah, that's sometimes the funny stories that can happen. But yeah, even better, I can leave my car earlier, so it's gonna be earlier prepared. So yeah, cannot wait. So here we are at Auto Racing Alessio in Trieste. It's the mecca for tuning all the cars, and hopefully today we can make it. Car is ready. So actually we are not able to do the 200 horsepower. He said he was so close. 190, not bad at all if you ask me. And I'm so excited to try the car. I think we're gonna see some pretty big difference. It's not nothing extraordinary, but for sure it's gonna pull much better. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, you can, the phone just felt, you can immediately feel the difference. I mean, I know it's just 40 horsepower more, but this car, it's much more alive. Okay, the biggest difference is just that the car keeps pulling and pulling and pulling. It's really has all the time the torque, all the time, even in third, fourth. I mean, even if you are around 1000 RPMs, you just keep pulling and pulling. I know it's diesel and it should pull at 2000 RPMs, but it's different. You have all the time the power just goes, and oh my god, it's so fun. It's really It's totally different car, really. I mean, I'm speechless. It's really so much fun. Wow. Okay, so now that the engine is tuned and I'm so happy with it, the second thing to do is some exterior modifications. I have some special delivery at home, so let's go. And there it is, we have everything, Maxton front splitter plus side skirts. Thank you so much for sending me this, Maxton. They are super nice, super helpful. So check the link down below in the description, and if you want, they have a lot of stuff for a lot of cars like BMW, Mercedes, Audi and other stuff, also Hyundai. We have for Mazda 3 the side trim, so we can change it, plus the Mazda Speed rear spoiler. Unfortunately, my dad dropped the spoiler and here we have some scratches, so we have to resand it and repaint it, but nothing that we can do. So before we can do anything regarding to the front splitter, we have to leave the car with a check on both sides. Once we do that, me and my dad will remove the small front splitters on both sides, and unfortunately also the big one in the middle. Yeah, we did a big mistake, but you will see in a few seconds why. After that, it's time to mount the brand new Maxton front splitter, and it's that point that we both realized how big was the mistake, since it was almost impossible to attach the front splitter to the bumper. Usually when you change the trim, there's a hole and there's a piece of plastic that goes inside. I know for a fact that this car was once all painted, and I don't know what happened, but they can like put this plastic, or it's a piece of metal, because I think that this piece of plastic was broken, and instead of replacing this piece of trim, which costs like, I think at least 50 or 100 euros, they some kind bolted or melted the piece of plastic with this piece, which is insane. So guys, always be careful when you send your car to the shops, because you never know what can happen, really. Finally got the piece out. I don't know what were they thinking, but it was really hard to pull out this thing. Oh, such a mess, such a mess. Instead of just replacing the trim, but no, for sure was too much expensive for them, so yeah. Perfect. Removing the rear spoiler was much easier than the front splitter. Unscrewing just 2 bolts on each side of the trunk and then removing the spoiler. And there goes off the old one and on the new one. So here it is, the spoiler is on. I think fits perfectly with the front splitter. Such a shame for the side skirts we still have to put on. And yeah, I just have to buy the bigger screws, but nothing to worry about. Maybe tomorrow. But I think it's really massive. Oh my god, really looks cool. So I just realized that me and my dad did a big mistake, because here should be the original front splitter plus the Maxton, and we cut it because we didn't know, so we attached directly on the bumper, which is not good, but still looks pretty good. So, you know, from the mistakes you learn everything, so that's it. So the time's up. We have to go because the vacation is ended. So if you like, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video. Ciao. Welcome to the good life.